Right, now we've got a change in the form. We've got two young players on the team. Paul, this young lad from Wales, Ryan John, perhaps you can tell us about this young lad. I think he's a bit of a hot prospect.
Oh yes, while a junior, he won the World, European and Home Nations Championships in the youth section. So he's a bit of a hotshot. He is now a youth himself. He's just turned 16. He's playing Steve Webber, who came quite close in the World Championships himself. He's one of England's top young prospects. I believe Steve Webber's from Morecambe, and Ryan is from Llanelli.
This is, ladies and gentlemen, the standard of the pool that's actually coming through now. The young lads now, 16 years of age, playing pool at this standard. The players seem to get younger and younger, Paul.
They do. Stephen's off to a good start here. He's got Reds in quite a good position. He's taken one into the middle pocket, and now he's going to take one up the rail, around off two cushions for the red in the same pocket.
These young lads have got no safety play at all, have they?
They don't fear nothing, John. Don't fear nothing.
I mean, that is just a shot that normal players would just think about. Just got down and knocked the double in like it's hanging over the hole. No problem at all. It is really good to watch. It's the first time either of these young lads have played on the television, and I think you're going to be in for a treat. Pop the red, follow through, or screwed off the side cushion. But it's a little bit hard. He's left himself a hard shot now. The white's actually landed on the cushion. Could have screwed off and on the cushion there. That's a lovely shot. No, this is the first finish of the evening. We keep saying this, and I hope that you do get to see one. It puts the older players to shame. The two young lads can come fresh onto the table and knock the balls in like this, Paul.
Yes, and it's there for the taking. It's a little stunt shot in the middle, and the black in the opposite middle off the yellow. Just
like you said, Paul, they don't fear nothing or anybody. These young lads are don't feel in awe of any of the top professionals. They just go out, enjoy the what lovely finish there, and that gives Steve a one-frame lead.
That's excellent, excellent stuff there.
Fantastic, lovely to watch. So it's 1-0 to England. And I think that's how he's going to stay. I mean, this young lad from Wales, been watching him today, and he can knock them in from everywhere. Nothing is safe.
And it doesn't take long for these young players to come through, John. We can just think of a lad who, from another lad from England. He went from the juniors and played to the youth, playing very, very well. And he's now a professional, and he turned professional at the age of 18, and that was Andy Crosdale.
Yeah, good friend of mine, Andy, nice player.
Table 9, Andy Crosdale for England.
Again, he's got game on. This is just pure natural ability, what you're watching here. And I do think, Paul, that from time to time they do watch other players, and the positive play does creep out of their game, and the negative play does come into the game.
Yeah, as they get older, John, they need to change their game for some unknown reason to people. We just don't know why people do change their game. If they could carry on like this forever and ever, they'd be tremendous, you know. Okay, thank you, John. John is leaving the commentary box at the moment, and shortly I'll be joined by another gentleman whose name escapes me at the moment. Okay, Stephen Webber is carrying on from yellows from the break. He's taken a nice shot into the corner pocket. He's left himself a tap into the one middle pocket, run through for a tap into the other middle pocket, and perhaps a little screw back for the black in the corner. That's great play from Stephen Webber. 2 frames, 2 dishes. Well done, Stephen.